let me talk about this then, because before on the podcast we talked about what your vibration, that you change your vibration, right? And then instead of looking for things started coming your way.
Exactly.
You actually found your lady, your baby mama, right? And you have 2 kids now.
My wife, yeah.
Your wife.
I found my wife, and we're about to have our second son, and so we had spoken about that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of like the law of attraction,
right? But what I'm getting to is that it takes a certain type of person and a certain type of love to be with an entrepreneur, fighter, a goal setter, a very passionate person. You know what I mean? And kudos to not only Kylie, but to women out there that are standing by people that are going for their dreams, that are so passionate, so driven, so cutting every little corner of their life to get to this goal.
Oh, for sure.
And then supporting them, you know what I mean? Because that's big. That's
100%,
really big.
bro. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for my wife being there for me. I mean, everything. It's funny because I had planned to, after the fight, like, thank her so much. She was the one person, obviously her and God, that I needed to thank the most. I got up there and I was so excited that I completely forgot, like a fool. But like,
I think it was the empathy. You were thanking your opponent a lot.
Yeah, for sure. But I really want to put it out there that if it wasn't for her, none of this would have happened. Like, she literally fed me every single day, had me taken care of, like, on so many levels, bro. Like, even in the weight cut, she was there fucking wiping the sweat off my forehead while I was in the hot ass 110 degree water burning up, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy, but she was there through it all, and she's pregnant, and she was there through it all. So
much respect, dude. Seriously.
That's what I tell guys.
One, bro.
You find a real one, you find a ride or die, you want to keep a ride or die, That's not the person you turn your back on, that's the person you give your all to, and it's super important.
I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's a component to your success. Honestly,
facts.
Yeah, seriously.
Facts, yeah. Having someone that rides for you, that believes in you, that backs you up in all your decisions, that, a lot of women, they don't want to. They
want the now.
Yeah, they want everything now. They're not willing to go through the struggle to help you get it.
Fulfill the vision, yeah.
And like, that's why when you find a woman with those qualities that's willing to go through it and help you to get to the spot that you've been dreaming of, that you've been working towards.
Respect that.
That's the woman that you marry, and that's what my intentions are with her. So
absolutely,
that's what it is.
Yeah. And so it's definitely shout out to Kylie, and shout out to every woman, every partner that's supporting their passionate, driven entrepreneur, fighter, or whatever the case may be, because it's hard damn work, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Me personally, I've been doing this personal chef thing for about 5 years, and I'm doing this podcast going on 2 years now, and it's like the support. I support myself in this whole thing, but I had a partner in this game for the podcast, and that was great. But now when it's yourself, you just rely on yourself for so many things. You know what I mean? That just having that partner to bounce off information, or just give you that when you don't want it. Just that little bit of support or whatever. You know what I mean? That's key. So
for sure,
look for those people and respect that type of relationship. Honestly. So
so many times I was in the gym like, I'm done. I can't, like, I don't have the motivation to squat anymore. I don't have the motivation to hit the bag for another 20 minutes. I just didn't have the motivation anymore. And she'd be like, no, this is what you wanted. This is like tough love. Just like how I am. She'd be like, this is what you wanted. This is what it is. Just like how I talk to my students. That was her, like, relaying the message back to me and telling me, no, this is what you want. This is what you chose. No one's making you do this. This is what you want. Now you got to earn it,